Well, me boys, Scarlet and Violet Pokemon games are coming out pretty soon, and before that happens, I would like to make some content on that, because I don't know how to record gaming yet, so that's something. Uh, Anyways, I'd like to show off some of my prediction evolution designs for some Pokemon. So, here are them, or here are these, because now I'm not just allowed to only do animation, I'm allowed to do all sorts of things, so I'm going to show you those. Although, please keep in mind that I can't show you my drawing process, surely because I don't have the right time-lapse filter on Procreate for these drawings, so I can't show you those, unfortunately. But they are originally my idea, so here you go. First thing is the Smoliv evolution line. Smoliv, when I first saw it, I knew it was going on my team. I am a sucker for grass-type Pokemon for some reason. I just find them, being able to have really cool designs, which is probably, weirdly enough, why Ferrothorn is one of my favorite Pokemon. But yeah, back to the original thought. I drew the Smoliv line, and what it evolves into, first evolution is Liliv, and Smoliv, it's small. That's why it has the small in its name. Liliv has little in its name, which implies that it's still little, but since it's an evolution, gets bigger. I also gave it arms, of course, and I also gave it a little leaf cape, and it holding an olive on its chest as a reference to its final evolution, which is Levoyant. And the reason it was reminiscent is of gypsies. Levoyant clearly has olive and voyant and clairvoyant in its name, but the reference between Liliv and the leaf cape references to how Levoyant now has a cape, similar to gypsies, and then another thing similar to gypsies, it's holding the closest it can get to a crystal ball. That's literally all I made there. I'm also surprised that, other than Armarouge, I'm pretty sure, we have not gotten a Psychic-type Pokemon released. At the very least. Another Pokemon idea I had, is Titan really just a one-stage Pokemon? I doubt it. It could be, considering that, that one guy is like a metal dinosaur, looks like a skyscraper, I can't remember his name, was a single stage somehow, yet looks like at least a two-stage. Anyways, I'm surprised that I just don't think Titan is a one-stage Pokemon. So that's why I made pre-evolution do it, because you can't get much bigger than an actual Titan. So I made Cetoddle. Yeah, because it's a cetacean toddler that is pretty much a smaller Titan, in other words. So yeah. This does not look as good as the Liliv line, or Smoliv line I did, because this one I just had a rough concept for. Liliv line, or Smoliv, I kind of had an idea behind what I wanted to do with it. Cetoddle just came out of nowhere. I felt like I had to draw it immediately, so yeah, that's pretty much why. And then my final idea. I tried making since Wiglet's release, I felt like the day after I saw it, I had an idea in mind. How about a Doug trio? But like Wiglet. So here's a Wug trio. It's pretty much like Doug trio, but Wiglet, and yeah, because it's pretty much the whole thing behind Doug trio, if you didn't know, or didn't, like, clearly see is that it's literally just 3 dicklets smashed into one thing. So I made 3 wigglets smashed into one thing as well. So that's why Wug Trio looks the way it does. And another thing it looks the way it does is because I had more time on my hands. So yeah, that's why it looks better. It looks more like the Pokemon art style, I suppose. But yeah, that's the entirety that I thought behind it. And those are my predictions for the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet games that are coming out really soon. So yeah, my predictions, and what those would be. And that's pretty much it, I'd say. Go get the Pokemon Scarlet games. They look really good. Like most Pokemon games, other than maybe X and Y, but I'm not gonna go into depth. And one last thing, this might be referencing something I'll do in the future. Pokemon? Yes? Please tell me in the comments. I'd like to know. Actually not. Not at 1,000 yet. So can't tell me your opinions yet. But if you really want me to listen, or you really want me to hear your opinions, subscribe. Sorry this video is very low quality. Just felt like I had to get it out fast before the games actually come out, so yeah.
พัดลมฮาตาริไปอะค่ะมันดีไง